Welcome back to the channel. So I was just going through all of the software that I use to run my business and looking at some things I could probably eliminate or use or even make a couple videos about. And as I was doing that, I thought to myself, well, why not just make a video on everything you use right now? I'm sure that would be interesting to somebody. It was definitely interesting to me to look at it because over the years, I'm always trying out new things. I'm adding new things. I'm letting go, but there are a few things that I've used consistently, and I've been able to build my business on. So let's get into it real quick. And I'm spending maybe $700 to $800 on this a month. This stack, you can call it, and that's kind of being liberal. So anyway, Squarespace, I guess you could say, is the platform that well, it's for the websites. So this is what I use for websites. Specifically, all of my websites, I use Squarespace. And then on top of that, I use something called Sendowl to sell plugins. So the thing I like about Sendowl is they've got a bunch of features specific to digital products that you can't quite get with Squarespace by itself yet. And then with that, I need some type of email marketing tool to communicate with my customers. And so for that, I use ConvertKit, and I've been using it since like 2017. And I'm able to sync this Sendowl with ConvertKit and do some simple automations. So it works really well for my needs. And then for support, when customers have issues, we've got the Support Bee ticketing system, which for years I've used the free plan, but only just today I leveled up to the enterprise because customer support is really where it's at. That's the best piece of marketing right there. So it's worth investing in it. So anyway, moving on. I also sell courses and workshops and that type of thing. So for that, I use Podia. And I think soon you'll be able to do that with Squarespace. But for now, or for the past few years, I've just used Podia because it's all right. It gets the job done. And in tandem with that, earlier this year, I started using Mighty Networks for the Digital Alchemy Lab community. So Mighty Networks is superior to Podia for community. But both of them you can sell courses. So I need to pull the plug on one of them soon and figure out this whole community thing that I got going on, which I've got going on Mighty Network. So anyway, moving on, Loom. So again, support. I found Loom to be a great, easy way. I mean, I'm making this video right now with Loom. So I don't have to do too much. I just hit record and go. Google Suite, yeah. I don't know. I just need this for like general things. And then I use this Ford. I don't really know too much about it. It's for a website that I have that I don't understand all of this part of it, but I pay for it every month. And then I got some stuff that isn't necessarily essential, but nice to have, and some things that I started playing with, but I haven't made anything out of yet. So one of them is FOMO, which I've used over the years on and off. You get these little sales notifications that pop up, and I do think they're rather useful because, it really just lets you know, hey, someone's there, or like there's things going on. This website is on. And I think that's important sometimes when people are interacting with your site. there's this AI copywriting tool that I've messed around with. The latest thing that they have is like these AI images. So you just like tell it what you want an image of, and it will create the image. It's kind of crazy. I haven't messed around with it enough, but I gotta at least like get some worth out of it before I try to cancel it. And then here's another one, Surfer SEO. Apparently you can use Surfer in conjunction with Jasper, and that's something that I wanted to experiment with. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to experiment with it because I don't really want to go in that direction of like AI generated SEO content. But it might be nice to have in the back pocket, or it might be nice to understand. So I don't know. But anyway, those are my nice to haves that I probably need to just clip sooner than later. But everything else is essential. Squarespace, Sendout, ConvertKit, Support Bee. That's my hub. And then as we extend into more courses and more community, I think Mighty Networks is just going to be where I do that. And a lot of these are largely influenced by, well, some of them are influenced by my own experience, taking someone else's course who used Podia, or getting emails from someone who uses ConvertKit and thinking, oh yeah, I like how that looks, or I like how that feels. I want to use it too. So hopefully you found this useful. I'll put links below to everything so you could check it out for yourself if there's anything you wanna try. Peace.